Hey everyone, how we doing? Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a little Tai Chi. Very easy beginner stuff. It's going to be great. We're going to show you some simple steps to help to relax you and to work on balance and easy movements to start your Tai Chi. It's nothing difficult. I think you're going to enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel so you can get updates on all the videos that I'm putting out to you, and ask any questions, share, love, and all that good stuff. And so we want to create a space where you can come and enjoy the things that I'm going to bring to you, learn about nutrition, yoga, Tai Chi, and just some conversation. So if you have any questions, put them down there. We'll connect, and thank you for joining. Namaste. Hey everybody, how we doing? We're going to do a little Tai Chi today. So really beginning stuff, just some exercises to little warm-ups, the ankles and the wrists, neck and shoulders, and then we'll do really slow movements to get you started on what Tai Chi is all about. Okay, so Tai Chi is all about balance. So you want to work on pulling up the shoulders, the posture, making that nice vertical line, and pulling in the abdominals slightly towards your spine so you feel the back is protected, but you also feel stability. Okay, when you do that, you have to keep that in mind while you're doing your Tai Chi, and that's going to keep you nice and balanced. And this is what we need to work on to make sure our balance stays where it is or gets stronger. Now, we're going to just roll the shoulders a little bit, and I'll explain as we go how we can get stronger in movement as we do our Tai Chi. So really simple movements, nothing really challenging here. It's just a matter of practicing them and using them in your daily routine, whatever your exercise routine is. And so we're just going to roll the shoulders, just loosening up a little bit. And we have to remember the breath, because you do use a lot of energy when you're doing Tai Chi, because you're focused and you're focusing on steps and posture. That uses a lot of energy. So you have to take some breaks, drink some water, and take some nice deep breaths. So we're just going to bring the chin to the chest, bring the head up, just loosen up a little bit, stretch it out, inhale up. Maybe move the head a little to the right and to the left. Awesome. And then let's get the wrists moving, because we do use our arms and we want our wrists to be nice and open and relaxed. So we're just going to move the hands in a circle. Maybe squeeze and make a fist and open. Maybe turn the fists in a circle. You'll feel that nice stretch on your wrists and hands. Take a nice deep breath. Good. So when you come into your Tai Chi stance, your feet are slightly apart. They're in line with your hips, and your knees are slightly bent. And remember, shoulders are pulled in, back, and the tummy is slightly engaged, so you feel that stability. So we're going to take our foot out one leg, and we're just going to bring our heel up, say our toe is up, and then point the toe down. And so it's just an easy movement like this. It's going to help to loosen up the ankles a little bit. Working on balance here, so you're standing on one leg as you move the foot up and down. And then do outer foot and inner foot. So you're really stretching the inner and outer parts of the ankle as well. You're doing great. And then maybe give your foot a little circle. If you need to hold on to a wall or chair, that's perfectly fine. And then bring it down, and let's do the other foot. Flex and point, heel, toe, and then outer, inner foot. You're doing awesome. So Tai Chi is really great. It's very relaxing and very calming to the body. It really gets you out of your head and into what you're doing. And start to circle. And so that's why a lot of people take on Tai Chi, because it is very calming and soothing, but also strengthening to the balance. And bring it down. Good. Now get the feet slightly apart, soften the knees, and we're just going to do a little bit of an arm movement here. And so your wrists are really limp, like your hands are limp. And so as you bring your arms up really slowly, you see how my hands are kind of limp. And then you bring them down and you float the hands up slightly. Again, your knees are slightly bent, your tummy is pulled in, posture is tall. Bring the arms up, inhale, lift, exhale, release. Nice, slow movement. Inhale, lift, and release. And you'll feel the gentleness of it, the relaxation of it. You're really not thinking about anything else, but really the arms moving nice and slowly. So start to think about your breath now. Inhale up, exhale down. And the arms are going up no higher than your shoulders, so pay attention to where your movements are. You don't want to stress, you don't want to overdo it. It's a very relaxing, slow movement, very calming. Awesome. One more. Good. Nice job. So now we're going to what we call grab our imaginary ball, right? So it's right about here. You don't want to stress your arms out by bringing them into a big ball, because then you're using your muscles too much. You want to let the arms and elbows relax. Grab your ball. Your knees are soft. Your posture is nice and tall. Tummy is slightly engaged. And then you're going to switch the ball. Good. So you feel grounded. You should feel grounded with your feet. They're supporting you. Good. So now as you get that movement nice and simple, right, we're going to move it. We're going to keep our feet situated right where they are. They're stationary. They're digging into the earth. We're going to bring the right hand on top, and we're going to turn to the right. So feet stay still. You're just turning the posture. And then turn the ball the other way and turn to the left. So you'll notice when you do this, your core is digging in for stability. So bring that core in as you give it a slight turn and bring it back to center. Take a breath with you and then bring it over. Good. And bring the arms down. Take a nice breath, give it a rest. Resting is really important. Good, now we're going to incorporate our foot with the same movement. So feet are in a position where you're going to do this. You're going to move the toe out and move the toe in. And then move the toe out and move the toe in. So your heel is on the floor. We're doing a little shift to challenge the balance. So grab your ball. Right hand is on top. You're going to turn to the right and the foot is going to move at the same time. So turn back to center. Switch the ball, left hand on top, turn to the left, left foot turns out, and then back to center. Okay, we're going to do that a couple more times. Get the feel for it. Make sure the posture is lifted, the core is pulled in, so you have support in your balance as you do this nice little movement. And if this is challenging for you, then work on this and it should get stronger and easier. If it's easy, well then we're going to build upon this and do another movement. Bring it back to center. One more. You're doing amazing. Bring it back to center. Good, let's float those arms down and float them back up. Inhale, lift. Remember that nice, easy movement with the arms. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do what we call side walk. So we're going to I'm going to come over all the way to one side. All right, and it's a very slow movement. And so what you do is you lift your heel up and then lift so you're on the ball of your foot, and it's like in slow motion. And so you're gonna bring that foot out to the right, and you notice you're gonna have to shift your weight. So you're gonna shift the weight over to the right leg, lift the left foot very slowly, and bring it back in. And so you're lifting, opening, shifting, and bringing that foot back. So it's a really slow movement. You want to take it in pieces and in parts. So lifting up that heel first on the ball of the foot, and then when you bring that other foot back in, your heel lifts up, you go back on the ball of the foot, and you bring it back in. And so nice and slow. Once you get the movement, then you'll be able to connect it and just keep it moving. Very calming and soothing again. But you have to keep in mind, posture's tall, tummy is pulled in, because we are challenging your balance, but also strengthening the muscles as you move into those where you're wavering into challenging that movement into balance. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So we're going to go the other way. Really slow, take your time, don't rush it. And make sure that your stance doesn't go too wide, because you don't want to stress your hips out. So you don't want to go here and then find you're going to lose your balance, right? So nice, just a little bit wider than your hips, and bring it back into center. And so when you bring the foot back into center, they're not completely together, so you're able to maneuver in your balance. Again, knees are soft, shoulders pulled back, abdominal muscles engaged. And so breathe when you do this. Nice and carefully bring it back in. Bring it out, shift, and back in. Go ahead, bring it out, shift the weight, and bring it back in. Awesome. So keep practicing that. The more you do, the easier it gets. Okay, so we're going to try another one. I'm going to go to the corner of my room. And with this one, a little bit more movement, and this takes a little bit more practice, but it's good to see what I'm doing and try it, and then just keep watching this video and you'll get the hang of it. So right foot out. And instead of bringing it straight in front of you, you're going to bring it out a little bit towards the side. And you're going to bring the toe down, lift, turn it, a quarter turn, and then so your hip is kind of open here. And what you're going to do is dig that foot in, back into next to your ankle. And then you're going to bring the other foot out. The heel is down, the toe is up. You're going to bring it down, lift, quarter turn to the left, and dig. Okay? Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Okay, so my camera's small, so I have to do it in small spaces. So I'm going to go back to the corner, and we're going to do that again. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale it all the way out. Relax. Doesn't need to be perfect. This is why we're doing it together. We're here to have fun and get your balance and muscles stronger. So we're going to bring the leg out, but remember, not straight out to the side a little bit. Bring it down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Whoop, you see I lost my balance a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to my core. So really, posture and abdominals have to be strong. Bring it out, down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Good. I'm going to go this way now. Okay? So out, down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. I know it helps to say it because people like to hear that in their mind when I teach. And so it helps to say the movement while you're doing it, and that will help you remember it easier. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Once you get really good at it, this dig is going to go away and you're going to continue a movement, and I'll show you that at the end. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Out, down, quarter turn, dig. Excellent. So this is what it looks like once you get the movement down and you can release the dig. So you're going to go like this. Turn, and you're going to bring that foot in and out, down. So you kind of get in where, oh yeah, I see where that Tai Chi movement comes in. Very beautiful, very calming, and you can bring the arms in. Doesn't have to be anything specific with the arms, whatever flows. And so we're going to go out, down, turn, and you can see as my foot, I'm skipping the dig and I'm just bringing it in and out, and then down and out and down and out. Very beautiful. So keep the dig in, right? That will keep you practicing it, knowing the movements and getting used to it. All right, so we're going to do a nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You want to just release and relax the muscles, stretch them out a little bit because you've been working them. Bring it back up. Inhale. And bring your hands to your heart. Excellent. So you did a great job. So that's our first session for our Tai Chi. Keep practicing it, and we'll see you next time. Namaste. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that Tai Chi. Let me know if you did and what you've learned from it. It's just great to be able to connect with something really simple and different, working on balance. It's very calming and soothing. I just love Tai Chi. Put on some nice gentle music and just practice those movements, and the more you do it, I guarantee you're going to love it, and it's really going to help your balance. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe and share this and spread the love. All right, let's continue to stay connected to our inner wellness. Namaste.